Welcome to Chokeholds and Chill, where the arm bars are tight and the conversations are deep.
We're Jen and Mal, two women navigating life, Matt Byrne, and the wild world of jiu-jitsu, one episode at a time.
From white belts to black, trauma to triumph, we bring you the real stories from the people who roll through it all.
So tighten your belt, take a breath, and let's get into it.
Hi, does anybody want to sponsor us in the cannabis industry?
We have so many ideas that we would love to pitch you. Nice. All right. So
let's talk about Master World's trip. Welcome back to Chokeholds and Chill, motherfuckers.
Jen, it's so nice to be back in our little home studio here.
I love it here.
It's our happy place. So, yay. We had so much fun at Master Worlds.
We did have so much fun at Master Worlds.
I ended up buying
burnt out
tickets. I bought my flights to Vegas on Monday night.
You left on a Wednesday.
And I left on Wednesday. Thankfully, my boss was super cool about it. And she was like, you got to do stuff outside of work that makes you happy. And like,
yeah.
You know. So, and it was
live your life.
Yeah. So, I was really excited. I think it was a really good little opportunity for us to meet a lot of people and chat with a lot of cool people. And yeah, I'm excited for things we have coming down the pipeline.
We got to give hugs to people we never met, but we've talked in depth to. Yes. It was really cool.
It was so cool. So I loved that. So yeah, where do we start? Creeped on her. She's really fucking cute.
I know. Okay, back to Vegas.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Cut.
No, we can keep that. We're just getting warmed up, you guys. Listen, Las Vegas was so much fun, but I am still in recovery and I had zero alcohol in Vegas.
It's an exhausting place to go.
Yeah.
I don't think I could go for more than just a few days, but
I had no meltdowns this trip though, by the way, just so you guys know.
I didn't either.
We were killing it.
We did great. So night one, I got there Wednesday. You guys had gotten there earlier that day.
Yeah.
So we just kind of chilled on Wednesday. And then Thursday, we got up early to go to day one of the tournament.
So much fun. The tournament being Jiu-Jitsu Con, World Masters, the giant IBJJF gym of the Las Vegas Convention Center that I wait every year for and don't like to compete in.
So this is a tournament that I've been wanting to compete in for the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm. Tell us what's been going on with
that. I wanted to do it this year, and then a couple months ago, I suffered a thumb injury that really plagued my training.
A bastard broke your thumb, basically.
Yeah. Just trying to be nice and roll with a white belt kid his first class, and he just didn't know how to handle himself. So
never again.
My thumb took the brunt of that, but it is feeling better now. So anyways,
let's talk about when you got to Vegas. The AC didn't work in our room.
Oh my God.
It was hot as fuck in there.
Dude, the lowest it would get was like 78 degrees.
And then it'd go right back up.
Like, it was awful.
But Jesse was cutting weight, so nobody complains. We just pretend the AC works, and we want it like that instead of complaining. So you're welcome, residents and staff. Like when you walked in the convention center, what did you think?
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
Because that's like the thing. Yeah, we can't. Like, we have to talk about that. That's the whole point.
So I have been to plenty of small local, well, not local to us. Nothing's local to us. But like the smaller, more like regional, I guess you'd call them, tournaments.
Just local tournaments.
And then like the smaller IBJJF have gone to like the Portland Open and but I've never been to a tournament on this scale, and I was bamboozled. I was flabbergasted. It was such a cool, just an awesome energy to walk into. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I knew that it was going to be like
It's so badass in
way
there.
different and just like insane from what I'm compared to or from what I'm used to being in like tournaments,
Yeah.
so it was incredible. Just like it's just like the way that jujitsu brings so many people together.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say the most embarrassing thing too.
Do it.
But I said to BJ, because obviously it was at the convention center.
Yeah.
Right. I know that there's always different conventions at this place.
Yes.
So like there's like they do Bravo cons and Comic
Yeah.
Cons and all of those things. I never until this trip did I put it together that con was for convention.
Well, welcome, Mallory. But you know what? That's okay because I probably fucked up something else just as basic.
I'm like not kidding though. I was like, I had the realization. I was like, Jiu-Jitsu con. Oh, it's like Comic Con. Oh, that
like
stands for
BravoCon.
convention. It's at a convention center. Everything makes sense now. So, anyways, that's embarrassing. But
not really though. What if we could go to the VPR? BravoCon, hands down. I don't give a fuck about any of the housewives. I'm sorry, ladies. You guys are fantastic, whatever. But
VPR, baby.
Vanderpump and the Valley cast. Please line up with your trauma. I'd like to hear about it. You guys can fight amongst yourselves in front of me.
So many questions.
I don't want an autograph. I just want answers.
Yeah, so I would love to go to another con, but
as opposed to running a con.
Anyways, yeah, no, it was just a really like amazing first experience, I guess.
A first smell.
It made me have so much like FOMO that I wasn't competing, but I also loved that I just got to really take in the whole environment and not have and be able to enjoy watching other matches and stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing. Like Jesse didn't go into the venue until like before he was going to compete.
Yeah. He doesn't like that.
Which I should do that before I compete.
Right.
And I probably, if I was competing in at that scale of a tournament, I would have. But I'm really glad that we got to go early and like see a bunch of people compete, just because I feel like I learned a lot just watching some people. So so we got to see quite a few people that we did had on the pod. So
where's our pod list? Sorry, you guys, I'm old. I need cheats.
So we did actually. What was the first day when we were in line to buy our tickets? We saw Blue.
We ran to Blue.
We saw Blue randomly. She was walking in. We were able to give her a hug and say hi quick. So that was cool.
Yeah, that was really fun.
Yeah, and we tried to watch one of her matches, and I don't know if it ended up being like a walkover or something.
Either that or she had a time delay, and we had some things stacked kind of back to back, and we had to leave for.
Yeah, because we were waiting by her mat for a little bit, and we didn't see any sign of her. So I was bummed, but I saw some of her recaps, and like she's just a badass. Like, so hopefully get to watch her or meet her and actually talk to her in person a little bit more than we did. Like,
also, she was competing that day, so it's probably better that it was like, hi, bye, see you guys.
Yeah, we were hoping to run into her after at some point, but she was great. And then who else did we go see?
We started our morning with our friend Randy Ray, who's released just last week. Yeah. So go back and listen to that episode.
Yes. So we watched him do a couple matches.
I think so too.
Yeah, and he
won the first one.
Yeah, he was fun to watch. He was dialed in.
Oh yeah.
It was just a cool, like, we immediately went there first thing in the morning. We were like,
9:30 a.m.
Good morning.
Hi, you guys. Our shirts. Airbrush Las Vegas hooked us up and like totally helped us out in a huge crunch. They got us airbrush chokeholds and chill shirts, so we looked so obnoxious and so noticeable through that convention center.
We had a lot of comments.
We did.
We're so jumping all over the place here.
You know what? But hash it out.
This is how the brains are organized.
This is actually how the convention center was that day.
Yeah, like, just chaotic.
There's no rhyme or reason. We got our shirts. We went over.
But those shirts, they definitely, I mean, if you're listening to this, then you've seen our social media. You've seen the shirts.
If
that
you
we're
haven't
talking
seen
about.
it, you guys get your ass on there.
Check it out. But it was super fun to have those shirts.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
we went and
were
watched
the obnoxious
Randy.
ones watched Randy. That was the first place we got to go wrap our shirts.
Yes.
And then we had a list of people. So who was next?
Well,
Jen?
we did meet the hot girlfriend.
Yes. And then after his matches were done, yes, we did chat with them.
You guys are going to find out her real name. She's going to come on.
And actually, they answered a couple of questions for us that'll be sprinkled in this episode.
Listen for them later.
Are you ready?
All right. Well, can you first introduce yourself?
My name is Caitlin, and I'm from Richmond, Virginia. This is my boyfriend.
Randy Ray, Richmond, Virginia.
Yay!
Previous podcast. All right, let's see. What do you tell yourself before stepping on the mat?
I have no idea. It's all over the place. I have no good, systematic thing to...
Just a quiet mind.
Sometimes not. It's just always all over the place.
You look dialed in. I will say that. You looked dialed in.
I was pretty focused, but
you're ready to have a good time.
Yeah.
What about you?
The 2 times I've competed, I didn't think anything. I just listened to the same Glorilla song 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Fold it back up.
Yeah. Or I'll just take it.
Thank you.
Do you want to pick one too?
Do you prefer to go for the quick submission or grind out the win? You can answer first.
Quick submission. I want to be done.
And to preserve the energy.
Yes.
I would prefer to get the quick submission, but it's not usually what happens.
Not as easy as we would hope, right?
No.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
I'd love to have.
But yeah, she was super cool. And it was actually really funny because we were standing waiting for his match.
Yeah.
And there's this really cute girl right behind, kind of behind one of my shoulders with this awesome camera set up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, you're gonna get up here? And I was like, wait, are you Randy's hot girlfriend? Because I was like, oh, are you watching one of them? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, which one? And I was like, oh, you're the hot girlfriend. So that was fun.
She was great.
It was really nice to meet her. And him. Obviously, I hadn't met either.
Oh yeah, you hadn't met him before.
Yeah,
I
so
forget.
That was
we
really
went. Then after that, we went over. Was that when we went and checked out Scotty?
I think Scotty was
Scotty Scottster.
He
Cartwheeling through the world, making shit super exciting and adventurous out there.
And we didn't know until after the fact that it was his first time competing in the gi. And I had I know
you
that
guys
obviously
go look for those matches for Scotty Miller.
they're so fun to watch. Yes, go and look them up. I loved that because obviously we watched many other matches with people that we didn't know.
Yeah.
So there was a couple of black belt matches that we had watched earlier in the day, and some of them were just so boring because
they just stand there and stalemate.
One of the matches, they were on their feet for almost 4 minutes of the match. And
trying to take each other down.
Yeah, it's come on, make something happen.
Yeah, because nobody's about to play guard.
So it was so fun to watch Scotty because he was just active the whole time, always working. No, it was so fun.
It was good. It was really good.
I loved watching him. I do think he kind of got robbed.
Kind of.
Oh no, not kind of. He
Unfortunately, Scotty's white, so the Brazilian judge didn't like that and didn't award at least 7 points that I saw.
At least
it was a pass and a mount.
I'm pretty sure
it was something crazy.
But even though at the very end, there's 10 seconds left, and he fucking shot hard for a double.
Yeah.
And he's trying to do cartwheel passes, and it was just cool because he just never let up.
Right.
And he was so fun to watch.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite kind of jiu-jitsu to watch.
It's the best kind to watch too. The bestest.
He also had his focus face on when he was warming up, but he saw us and waved.
Yeah.
We didn't get to catch up with him in person, but it was really, really awesome to see him in that element.
Definitely.
So,
Who else did we see? Let's see. We watched Fionn compete.
Yes.
That was
I'm
wild.
such a fan of her.
Thank goodness you have a selfie stick.
Oh my gosh, so many people were
On
using
behalf
mine.
of the 50 people standing around you, thank you for the selfie stick, because they
Like,
were also able to watch the match.
If only I was using like an iPad or
Oh my
something.
God,
so there was
yeah.
a big screen for people to watch, but worked with what we got.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of people want to see her compete
Mhm.
because she's a badass.
She brings it.
And yeah,
That was
and
fun to
cool.
watch.
I think that's something else that like is kind of surreal to me because I like there are some people that you pointed out that we walked right by.
Oh,
and you were like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, do you
Well,
know
Mighty
who that
Mouse.
is? Yeah, and I'm like, what? Because I'm not, I'm not super well versed with a
we
lot
saw
of the
we saw
fighters and
Jacob
stuff.
Couch too. So
And-
shout out Hillbilly Hammer.
So
Mallory's like, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
I genuinely, so my knowledge of the community is I'm still learning.
Yes, and
okay?
you're not traveling to places.
I'm not, so
yet as much.
Yeah, so it was really cool because I was like, oh, that somebody that I should like know who they are.
Yeah,
But
or
no,
watch their jujitsu. I
Yeah.
don't know who the hell they are as people.
Yeah,
Just their jujitsu. You know.
No, it was really cool though. Just to be in that environment and like and also like have my quick fangirl moment that Chewy remembered my name when we were over watching.
Yes.
I don't remember what match we were watching.
We were watching Justin. Oh yeah, Justin.
That's right. We were watching Justin. Justin
pretty
Ford.
good.
Hard
rounds.
Hard rounds. He cut a lot. He cut a lot in a short period of time, and I think that kind of depleted him. So, yeah, he was looking like he cut quite a bit. He was looking like he did towards the end of Outlast. He was just looking real skinny, bro.
Yes.
No. Not quite that much, but
Oh my god. No, it was because we saw him later with some weight on. Oh no.
But anyway, so Chewy and Eli came over. Oh, and we ran into Ron there from Hero.
Yes.
But yeah, no, so we were just like standing in a circle and Chewy was like, Mallory, right? And I'm like, fuck yeah. What up?
First Mallory was like, no, Jess. Because we all know Chewy's rad and we love him, but we really love Jess.
That is true. That is true.
We really love Jess a lot.
Oh, she's great. But yeah, so whatever. I had my little fangirl moment.
That was
and
fun.
It's fine. But we also got to watch Justin, who is our friend Shirley's husband.
We'll have him on.
We haven't seen him in a long time. And it was really nice to be able to like and give him a hug. And he shared with me when we met up with him, he was like, I'm so glad that you guys did that podcast with her because it's so nice to be able to like hear her voice stuff. And
not only her voice, her story of their life.
Stories and
so wild.
Yeah, it got me choked up. We're just casually having this conversation, like walking through a casino. And, so it was really, really fun to see him and fun to see. I know he had quite a few people from his
lot
gym
of gym
that
friends.
went.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Like I would love it if we had like a big group from our gym. If we had a bigger presence, but
have to reel ourselves back in here,
okay.
Backing up. Scotty, Maria.
Maria. Yeah. So you were trying to watch.
I watched Zoe.
Paris.
Watched Zoe. We're trying to get her on. Get your butt on, girl.
I missed that one because I wanted to watch Maria. So
they were going at the exact same time across the mat from each other.
So I went and watched Maria, and as always, she just looked like such a badass. Again, she's fun to watch.
Yes.
I love her style. I love how she's just on the attack. And she 100% got robbed, just like Scotty. I'm not even just being biased because I like Brazilian. Her and I'm a fan and we know her. She genuinely,
I saw the clips.
Like it was stupid. But anyways, I believe that she won one of her other divisions, but she definitely got robbed in the match that I watched her. compete. But it was so good to see her too. And then I think is that everybody that we watched? Like that we've had on the pod?
So yeah. Able to do that.
Wait a second. The most important person we went to go watch, your husband. We watched Jesse compete.
He hates me right now. Actually, it's
like,
probably because like it's so intense for me when Jesse's competing that I kind of like am in my own world.
Yeah.
And it's like a separate occasion.
Yeah.
The thing I'm at versus Jesse competing are not the same place. Like I'm like this out of body. Like I feel like I'm gonna puke when he's fighting. Like it's wild.
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably blocked it out.
I was honored to help him warm up.
Yes. First back with the hand issue with the thumb.
Back with the hand with the gi. And it was super fun because I think like his opponent was known for like pulling a quick guard. So I was like, that was a big part of our warm up is me pulling quick guards on him. And I was like, wow, this feels really nice.
Nice. Yeah.
But also it was just fun to see like Jesse's like focused warm up and like,
right. Because you haven't seen that.
Like in the zone. Like I've seen it, but haven't been like, not to that scale, So that was really fun. So yeah, shout out Jesse.
Shout out Jesse.
He looked great. He stuck to his game plan. It didn't. And holy crap, we barely mentioned Eli. I got to meet Eli. You guys.
I finally got to meet Eli. We've been working together for a year now, off and on. Finally got to meet him.
Yeah, and his girlfriend, Katira.
I think that's how you say her name.
She was so sweet.
She was so sweet. I'm so sorry if we're saying your name wrong.
Yeah, she was such a hype girl. Yeah.
Oh my God, hype girl is an understatement.
She is such a girl's girl. She was hyping us up. She was helping hand out our little QR codes, our cards that we made with our QR code.
Way more on it than I was.
Oh my gosh, she was just so sweet and so delightful. Like
super supportive.
Epitome of women supporting women and like
exactly.
So that was really cool.
Yeah.
To see Eli, meet Eli, and then meet his better half. Clearly, she was a delight.
She's fun. I really liked her.
Yeah. So okay, now I think we've covered everybody
all of the people
we've had on the pod.
Yeah.
Or,
sorry if we forgot you. It's like an Oscar speech, you guys. You can't always make it in. There's a time allotment. Moving on before we get...
Even though we're rambling on and on. So I had so much fun doing other things in the venue too. There's so many different vendors and companies that we got to talk to.
The con part of it.
The con part of it.
Yes. Things to buy.
Which stands
brands
for
to learn about.
I think my favorite interaction that we had, and obviously we won't go into these too much because we're going to share them shortly.
Yeah.
But I loved talking to the Tap Cancer Out.
Yes.
I love talking.
We had a great chat with them, and hopefully our gym is going to be able to host a little grappling day to raise some funds. So we're working on that.
Yeah, so that was great.
So Cold and Chill is our podcast name.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Yeah, so we're doing an episode over the weekend. We like to do what we call mat chats, where we talk to a bunch of people.
Okay.
But since, we have all of these vendors and stuff representing their brands, we want to talk to you guys and just like hear your mission and what you're here for, and then obviously get your plugs in where they can find you.
Awesome.
I'm also have to hold that a little
bit higher.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. I'm usually the one doing what you do.
Yeah.
So I've been on one podcast, so just bear with me.
That's okay. Yeah. So we're here at the Tap Cancer Out booth here at World Masters. So tell me, what is your name? What do you represent?
Awesome. Yeah. So my name is Sarah. I'm the Academy Relationships Manager with Tap Cancer Out. So this is our second year at Jiu-Jitsu Con this year. And we are a charitable Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu nonprofit that raises money for different cancer beneficiaries. So we work with 11 different cancer beneficiaries, all in different aspects of the cancer world. So from research to helping with funding to different experiences that people with cancer can go and do, like our first descents, that's based in Colorado. You can go on whitewater trips with other people who are going through cancer treatment. So we have donated $7.2 million since our conception in 2012.
That's incredible.
And we are donating $1.5 million to our beneficiaries this year.
Wow.
And we have donated $1.5 million for the past 2 years as well.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
I love
Thank you
that.
very much.
And like, as I have so many family members who have, had cancer and everything. So it's awesome what you guys are doing. And it like means so much to everybody. So how do you guys go to tournaments all over the place? Or
so we actually host our own tournaments. So
I've seen it on social media. I think I followed you guys for a while now.
So we host 20 different tournaments across the U.S. Next year we're going to be hosting 24, I believe.
Awesome.
So we're adding. Our West Coast tour is going to be built out a lot more. So next year we're going to be in San Diego, Los Angeles, Salt Lake City, Seattle, and San Francisco.
Beautiful.
So we were only doing 2 cities, and now we've upped it to 5 in the West Coast. Because
try and get to Portland too.
Oh man, love Portland.
We're on the Oregon coast.
I love that. I love that so much. I mean, I love Oregon.
Yes, it's
If I can convince the team to go there, I absolutely will. But so we host just a bunch of different tournaments. And the cool thing about our tournament is you can pay for your registration fee, or you can fundraise to get your entry fee waived. So if you fundraise $250, then you're able to get your entry for free and compete for free. And then you can fundraise even more than that and get different perks. So like if you raise $400, you get a t-shirt. All the way up to $2,000, you'll get a gi as well. So
that's
and then
great.
$10,000, if you raise $10,000, you get to come on our TC Oasis trip, where we go and do seminars for a week. We're in Florida on the beach. We have Bernardo Faria that comes out and does some of our seminars. Our head referee teaches some of our seminars, and it's just great. Like our tournaments are really, really great for white belts, for kids, for people who are trying to dip their toe in the competition world and are a little scared of the weight cutting and all that stuff. The great thing is we don't disqualify if you miss weight. We just move you into the proper bracket that you're supposed to be.
I gotta go there.
So
takes that stress off.
Yes, exactly.
That's incredible. So where can people find you on social media and everything?
Yes. So you can follow us on social media just by typing in Tap Cancer Out. Holy cow, that was a tongue twister. If you just type in Tap Cancer Out, we'll pop up. It's the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu nonprofit is in our title. Give us a follow there. We're also on Facebook, and then our website is tapcancerout.org as well. And so if people aren't a competitor or they're not quite sure if they want to compete, they can also come and volunteer at our tournaments as well.
Cool.
So,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that we see you again in the future.
Yes.
I'd love to come to one of your tournaments.
I would love to see you
whether
guys.
it's competing or volunteering.
Yes.
We'll make our way there.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
They were right next to a booth, the Kikoa Collective.
Yes.
And there was an artist there.
That was my favorite.
It was beautiful. It was a live, he was painting it live over the couple days.
Well, he'll tell you all about it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you all about it. It was really cool.
All right, so I'm currently looking at this beautiful painting by Jasper Wong. He is here at the Kikoa Collective with Tap Out Cancer. He's doing some live painting, so we're just going to ask him and hear what he's here for, what he's representing. So
I'm here. One, I have a new gi releasing with Kikoa Collective this year, but it's a new gi that I did for this year's Jiu-Jitsu-Con for Kikoa Collective. And at the same time, I'm also here for Tap Cancer Out.
Nice.
And I'm live painting a 6-foot tall painting that will later travel to the Tap Cancer Out events, and at the same time it'll also be auctioned to raise money for their charity. The painting is actually of Marcelo Garcia.
Oh wow.
Who I trained with back home in Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
And so it's meant to honor and document his journey through cancer. So if you look at the painting, there's butterflies, which is to symbolize, transformation,
right.
and also there's chrysanthemums, and cherry blossoms.
It's beautiful so far. So you're going to be working over the next couple of
Yeah.
days?
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
I need to finish it by the end of the convention. So,
okay,
yeah,
awesome.
Today's the first day.
It's so cool. It's beautiful. So you said you're from Hawaii?
Mhm. Yes.
Awesome. So do you come to all of these things and do stuff like this, or is this the first time
This
you've
is
done?
my second.
Okay.
Con. Last year I came for my release last year.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, this is awesome. So, I mean, we love what you're doing. So we'll definitely, post a picture of this and everything. But where can people find you? Like on social media or?
Yeah. So
your
I'm
art?
I'm on Instagram. I'm Mr. Jasper Wong. So Mr.
Mhm.
Jasper Wong, and I also have my festival because we do mural festivals around the world.
Oh, cool.
So we're painting 50 murals in Hawaii next year at a public school, high school, and that's at Worldwide Walls.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome. Worldwide Walls
Yeah.
and Mr. Jasper Wong.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
We look forward to keeping up with your painting
Oh
through the
yeah,
weekend.
yes, please
So,
come back again.
awesome. Nice to meet you so much. Appreciate you.
Hi, my name is Jeff Wong. I'm out of Hawaii. I'm one of the managing partners for Keikoa Collective. We've been here probably since 2018,
Cool.
minus the few years during COVID. We love this tournament. Not only do we get to reconnect with all of our audience, the people that we've connected over the year through online, through social, but not actually get to meet them in person. It brings us the most fulfillment throughout the year. It's something that we look forward to all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's so cool to be able to meet all these people that are just characters on social media to you, right?
Exactly.
That's so awesome. So do you train
Yes.
jiu-jitsu? Nice.
Yes.
How long have you been training?
I got my black belt 7 years ago.
Are you
so-
competing this weekend?
No, every time I compete, it's so hard to try to balance competing and then also
and
running the
business.
booth. So last year was the first year I decided, okay, let me just focus on the booth and everything to do with all of our projects that are going on right now.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you said you've been coming to this tournament since 2018?
Yeah,
When
so
did
we
you
both-
guys establish as a company?
So Dewey Doney's the founder. He started Keikoa Collective 2009
Okay.
when he was regional VP at Quicksilver.
Mhm.
But due to conflict of interest, he had to put on a hiatus for a little bit and then relaunched it in 2016.
Cool.
And then he brought me on board 2017.
Nice.
So I've just been helping the brand grow
That's
these last
awesome.
8 years.
Well, we love your booth. It's
Thank you.
it's beautiful. Very
It's fun.
aesthetically
I mean, it's a
pleasing.
vibe, right? Our
Yeah.
whole goal is just to bring the community together.
Yeah.
People that we've met, throughout the years, new customers who have come in, new audience, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and
This
we
year's-
just get to chat with your artist a
Yeah,
little bit
exactly.
over there.
No, I mean Jasper Wong. We love Jasper. We did a collaboration with him last year. We're doing another one this year that we're gonna be giving a sneak peek later in the day. But he's also doing a beautiful piece with Tap Cancer Out
Beautiful.
for Global Grappling Day, which we're also going to be launching as well in December.
Awesome. So tell us where people can find you.
KeikoaCollective.com.
Okay. Awesome.
Keikoa Collective on Instagram.
On all of
Look
the
us
socials.
up. Yeah. You'll
Awesome.
see us.
We will definitely find you, and
Yeah, please.
you're doing awesome here. So
Yeah.
thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much. Yeah,
giving
you're
us some time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was just really neat to see all the different products and stuff that people
Everything
were
from
offering.
like mat cleaning supplies that you can literally drink
Mhm. yeah
to just IBJJF stuff to we got our belts. We didn't get to talk to those guys. Those guys were slammed. There's
They
no
were
way.
slammed. Yeah, we got embroidered belts, so I'm
Yes.
a real jujitsu girl now.
Finally, I've committed.
So that was cool, and I feel like there's just something for everybody in
Yeah.
every little corner of the jujitsu world that you could possibly want.
Let's do this on a whim.
So I've been in janitorial for a long time. My partners at Clean Core kind of developed the technology. We got together because I come from the janitorial side where this made more sense.
Yeah.
And I'm the one that started pushing this into kind of the jiu-jitsu space. It's not really like a huge market, right? Like we're going after big companies, big janitorial companies. But jiu-jitsu became part of my life about 2 years ago, but really about 10 months ago.
Okay.
I started actually carrying. So 10 months ago, I can show you pictures. 10 months ago, I was 268 pounds.
Wow. 10 months ago?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And I'm 181.
You look amazing.
Just doing jujitsu.
Wow, good for you.
And I found a family, at Crown with Josh Hinger and everyone who Josh
Josh and Camilla,
is a stud, right? And I realized that as a white belt, like I was spending a lot of time with my face like smashed into the mat.
Yeah.
And I could like smell like the chemical and crap they were using. And I was like, I wonder if we could start using my stuff.
Yeah.
So I went to Mike, who owns a gym, and was like, hey, like, what do you think? He's like, yeah, dude, of course. Like, let's try it.
Yeah.
And we haven't had like a single outbreak of like staph, anything. So Clean Core uses patented technology that we have patented to generate pure aqueous ozone on demand.
Okay.
So basically you take water. This is like the best way to demonstrate it. And then we'll show you on your phone someone's phone.
I'm scared to see how filthy my phone is.
So basically you just fill this with water. It's got technology in here that when you pull the trigger, it's either going to go red, which means it's not working, or blue, right?
Okay.
And it generates and puts oxygen, atmospheric oxygen, electrocutes it, and makes it O3, which is aqueous ozone.
Yeah.
Which is a highly volatile, cleaner disinfectant, sanitizer that you spray, kills on contact, takes care of everything. But you can drink.
I'll try some.
It doesn't taste bad. It tastes like a watermelon rind is what I think.
Yeah, it's like it's nothing.
It does. Yeah, it tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Perfectly safe. But it like literally kills. And we're CDC, EPA backed. Like.
Yeah, that's so great. Yeah.
Kills everything.
Let's have a nice booth here. I'm glad we're getting some visuals so we're Clean Core Solutions.
Yeah.
So how long have you guys been around now?
We've been in market for like 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're still like, getting over. And again, this is the gym jiu-jitsu space is pretty brand new. We more like hotels because we have like our big laundry units, our ice machines. So we're like hotels, restaurants, big corporate buildings, airports. It's like we have a lot. Boston Logan, Salt Lake City. The whole airport's cleaned with just our stuff.
That is awesome.
No chemicals, just this.
Well, jiu-jitsu is a good space to get into because we're all filthy and disgusting.
Yeah, it's true.
So.
And you can see, like, I mean, we have like a whole host of products.
Yeah.
But some of them just don't make sense for jiu-jitsu gyms. Like our Power Caddy is a no-touch cleaning system that it has a high-pressure hose on it and a low-pressure side, and so you can spray everything down, turn it to low pressure, spray it again, and then you just suck it all up and it's dry like that.
Wow.
And it's all self-contained. But it just doesn't, one, it's financially doesn't make sense for a gym, and two, it's big and it's heavy, and you don't want to wheel it around on your mats. So that's why the backpacks here
the
is
clean
like,
pack, yeah.
you just go with the clean pack, spray your mats down, if you want, like, well, I know gyms that are doing it. My gym, Crown, we do it multiple times a day. So we'll spray and then use a flat mop just to dry it real quick.
Yeah.
You don't need to do any scrubbing. And then at night, we'll go and just spray the whole mat down and then leave.
Just leave it?
Yeah, because it's residue free, so it's not going to dry. It's not going to damage the mats. It's a fine mist.
I love that. This is a great product. So
it really is. Look, for me, like, jiu-jitsu changed my life in such a way that, like, I just want to help gyms change their athletes' lives in a safe way.
Absolutely.
Like, I know how powerful it can be, but I also know that disease and things run rampant in gyms because we're dirty individuals.
And then it gets athletes out for a bit.
Yeah, and it gets athletes out, and we'd rather your athletes not be out, and we'd rather people not be spreading stuff around.
Yeah.
So
cleanliness, we love it. So where can people find you? Like on social media and stuff?
Yeah, so we have an Instagram, it's Clean Core Solutions. We have a website, which is Clean Core Solutions. Well, Clean Core Soul, S-O-W, or S-O-L.com. Clean Core Soul, Clean Core Soul. There's tons of ways you call. Look, we just want to help people bring safer environments to their mats, their gyms. Because this isn't, again, just for your mats, too. Like, our gym cleans bathrooms, everything, right?
Oh, yeah.
Showers, everything. So.
Cool. Well, we'll definitely pass this along to our gym. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
It's so nice talking with you.
Yes, you too.
Well, and my sisters came on Thursday.
Right,
They
yeah.
don't train. They brought their partners with them and they don't train.
Mhm.
And so they came in like not really knowing what to expect, had a great time. Also went shopping with some of the vendors,
Yeah.
spent some money in there and got to meet a few people and watch
Mhm.
some matches. So that was cool. They
Yeah.
surprised Jesse.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people there too that just go for the free seminar. Well, not free. The
Well,
seminars that
yeah.
you can participate in just
It's
for
like
the cost of entry.
$35 to get in,
Yeah.
and there's like multiple free seminars from top of the top every day.
So that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just really enjoyed that, and I hope everybody enjoys the little conversations that we had with some of these different people.
All right, we're outside taking a quick little smoke break.
A little smoky.
We have been at the venue most of today, and we've seen some great matches. And
Definitely.
what's been your favorite so far, Jen?
That's a tough call.
Mm-hmm.
We saw our buddy Scotty give a clinic on his first round.
His
That
first
was
match. Got
freaking
robbed in the
amazing.
second one.
Totally robbed.
But
He's
holy
too
cow.
white for this.
He's so fun to watch, though. Like, he's just, like, always moving, always working. I love his
for
style.
sure. It's super fun. And then Fionn.
We just got
for
done
our
watching her.
finish.
Dude,
That was beautiful.
I snagged that on video, so we'll make
Yes.
sure to share that. That was sick.
Shout out to the selfie stick. Half the people behind us were so grateful for that. Nobody could see anything.
Nobody could see in the mat, so it
She's
definitely
the superstar for sure.
it worked out well. So we're hanging out for a little bit. We've got Jesse's going in a little over an hour. But yeah,
That's about that right now.
I'm excited to talk to some more people. What about you?
I'm pumped.
Let's fucking
We've
go.
been interviewing all these booth people. I'm ready to talk to some athletes tomorrow when
Yes.
the comp is over.
Hell yeah. All right. We'll catch up later.
Bye.
I know that we went in with like a hat full of random questions that we were going to
Yeah.
go around and ask
We
athletes.
were going to try.
We didn't get to chat with as many athletes as
hard,
we
though.
wanted because it's hard to approach people. We don't want to disturb anybody if they haven't competed yet.
Right.
Obviously, we will not bother anybody when they're prepping for competition.
I don't want to take away like the high of winning.
Absolutely.
And I don't want to take it like intrude in the low of losing. And it's hard to tell where people are at in a room of 12,000 plus athletes who are all trying to accomplish the same goal.
Yeah.
So unless you know a person, it's a little harder to like walk up and be like, "Hey, I think we scared that one lady, but she was a champ.
Yeah.
She did it."
Yeah, I was definitely heading up the let's approach strangers.
100%. I, on the other hand, was like, "You go, Mallory. I'll film you." I got you,
That's
babe. I'm
okay.
right here.
No, it was really fun though.
And have you just like introduce yourself, where you're from and where you train, and then you can answer your random question.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Evelyn. I train at Charles Gracie in Daly City. What do you want your jiu-jitsu journey to look like 5 years from now? Hopefully I'm still training and not injured.
It's always a good goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe another belt higher. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that brown belt, girl.
That's it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Can you tell us your name, where you're from, and where you train?
My name is Stephanie Young. I live in New Orleans, and I train at the West Bank Social Club.
Awesome. New Orleans. You're not here competing, you're here for the seminars.
Here for the seminars.
Beautiful.
That's $35 ever.
Hell yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pick a question for us.
What's your go-to hype-up song or playlist before competing?
All right, what's the hype up song or playlist?
I like the Havana Social Club. It's got a little,
Nice, I love that.
yeah.
That's so great.
It's mellow, but it gets your hips moving.
Perfect. And you need to warm up the hips for jiu-jitsu. It's important. That's important. I'll take that. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you. Go ahead. Pick a question, any question. Oh, but first, can you please introduce yourself, where you're from?
Name, where you're from, belt
And
level, where you train.
Yeah. Or anything you want to say, yeah.
Hi, my name is Joe. I currently live in Central Coast, California, near SLO, and I train at the Paragon up there, and I am a blue belt.
Awesome.
My question if jiu-jitsu had walkout songs like the UFC, what's yours? We play this game all the time.
I love it.
Party of the USA by Miley Cyrus is a very common one. Or the one that says, "Why can't we be friends?" over and over. Because that kind of matches my fight spirit.
I love that. That is so great. Did you compete this year, or are you just here spectating?
I'm here to watch,
Just
hang
supporting.
out. Yep.
Same.
Yep.
We love that.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
That's one of my favorite questions.
I'm Christy. I'm from San Diego, California, but I live in Oceano, California, which is by Pismo Beach. I train at Paragon.
Awesome.
One of the affiliates up
I'm
there.
going to go ahead and pick a random from the hat.
Okay, my question is, what's the most memorable role you've ever had?
Oh.
I've had some good roles, but I'd have to say my most memorable role was the role I tore my ACL in.
Oh, so it's not a good memory.
That was a bit of a bummer.
Oh, that's a not good memory.
You know, we all live and learn. That's
live
when
and
we
we
learn
learn.
as young
That's true.
females. I'm not young anymore, but
Yeah. Yes, you are.
to say no to some roles, right?
Yeah.
An
That's a good
important
lesson to
no.
learn.
Some people have to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
And I'm one of them.
Awesome. Well, thanks for answering a question.
Heck yeah.
Awesome. So you go for it. Introduce yourself.
All right. My name is Kat Janice. My nickname is Junkyard Cat. I train out of Purebred Scottsdale. We're a Barrett Yoshida affiliate. Super proud.
That's the most beautiful nickname I've ever heard in my life.
Yep.
Who gave you that nickname?
My coach, George Burton III.
That's amazing. Is there a story behind it?
George Burton III or Junkyard Cat?
Junkyard Cat.
Oh, actually, well, my nickname started off as Cool Cat, but because I started to get really scrappy in the gym, they changed my name to Junkyard Cat.
I love that. How long have you been training now?
6 years.
Excellent. Well, if you want to pick a question or a couple,
heck yeah.
Some are jiu-jitsu related, some are not, so it'll be a surprise.
Okay. I'm closing my eyes here. Okay. Oh, I love this. Yes.
All right.
What's your why for competing?
Oh, I love that question
So
too.
I recently just watched a podcast of Gustavo Dantes talking about why you need to ask yourself why. And mine always honestly used to be, I just want to win, but nothing deeper than that. And then my coach, George Burton III, he always talks about, he's a Muay Thai fighter, and he talks about having Jayen, which is a cool heart when you're competing. And that's my new thing is like, even though I'm Junkyard Cat and I want to come out guns blazing, being able to acquire that skill, like a skill from competing outside of just winning, like having more control of yourself, your emotions, your capacity to handle uncomfortable situations. It's all the cliche stuff, but it's super important and a privilege.
So true.
It's a privilege to do this.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. It's cool. You were amazing. You did
Thanks,
great.
guys.
Thank you
You're the
so
best.
much. Yes, we appreciate you. Awesome. Okay, so we're at the Jesus in Jiu-Jitsu booth. Tell us a little bit about you. What's your name? Where are you from?
Yeah, so my name's Dave. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and we're a ministry actually. We are all about reaching people with the gospel through jiu-jitsu.
That's so cool.
So we started off in 2022 as a ministry, basically setting up live events where we would bring in a high-level black belt instructor to teach a seminar, and then we would also bring in a pastor to share the gospel.
Very cool.
So we would basically use jiu-jitsu to attract individuals who would never step into a church to come get, looped in by the jiu-jitsu and then have an opportunity to hear the gospel.
And kind of create community there.
Exactly,
That's cool because jiu-jitsu has such a community already, and then adding that into it. That's really cool.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
You said 2022 you guys started?
Correct, yes.
Okay, cool. And then how you've been involved since the start?
I've been involved. I started off as a participant, actually.
Okay.
So actually, Jesus and Jiu-Jitsu brought me back into my faith,
Wow, okay.
Which is why I'm super passionate about the ministry. And then I started working with them about a year ago.
That's really
kind of
cool.
starting small, doing the merch at the live events. And then over the last 8 months, my wife and I, we took over all the online merchandise sales. And now we're just blessed to be able to be here at Jiu-Jitsu Con and on a larger stage.
Well, we've been walking around the last couple days, and you guys look like you've had a lot of people stopping in. So we haven't been able to stop and bug you yet. So I'm glad we got to catch you.
Yeah, it's been very busy.
This is really cool because we have a friend that we interviewed on our podcast, and she like travels to different places and does like missionary work and stuff. And she told us like her journey, how jiu-jitsu and her like relationship with Jesus, like the parallels of it. And I thought it was such an interesting conversation. So it's cool you guys have this.
Yeah, and I just started jiu-jitsu. I found the podcast because one of my friends, he was one of the founders of the ministry. So I started listening to the podcast, and then I started training jiu-jitsu at the same time. So for me, like, Jesus and jiu-jitsu are so intertwined together. Like,
it rolls off the tongue nicely too.
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome. Where can people find you? Like, if you want to plug your social media.
Yeah, so we are on Instagram at Jesus and Jiu-Jitsu _USA. And then you can also find our podcast on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. It's Jesus and Jiu-Jitsu podcast.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We'll definitely share with.
So my name is Richard Wilner. I'm an immigration lawyer, and I run a law firm that's been deeply involved in jiu-jitsu for over 2 decades now.
Wow.
And so from athletes to coaches and professors and families, we've worked with the Jiu-Jitsu Federation and people from all over the world involved in jiu-jitsu for over 20 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah.
How did you get into this space?
I got into the space actually from training jiu-jitsu.
Oh, nice. Do you still train?
No.
Okay.
In my mind, I do. I think about it every day, but jiu-jitsu really kind of saved my life. I was a rugby player, and I was looking for something to replace rugby with. And it was really hard because I still love rugby. And there was a jiu-jitsu academy that opened next to an office that I was working at. I did judo in college, and I've been involved with martial arts my whole life. I would go to a lot of jiu-jitsu studios back in the 90s, and no disrespect to anyone, but when I'd walk in, it was very foreign to me because it was, compared to the judo environment, it was very formal.
Right.
And if you wore a blue gi top and black gi pants, where I came from, yeah, you'd get beat up. So there was an academy that opened up. It was actually opened up by Carlos Gracie Jr. and Higan Machado.
Nice.
Right next to my office. I started training, fell in love with it. And it wasn't about business. It was about training, and I ended up meeting Carlos Gracie Sr. and a number of jiu-jitsu athletes, Higan, Leca Vieira, who is one of the first famous female black belts. And from there, one introduced me to the other, and it turned into
full-fledged business. Yeah, that's so awesome.
It was completely unintentional.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine, especially with how much travel and all these tournaments all around, this is a very important service that you are providing.
We like to think so. We hope so. So we've been able to help out a lot of people, and we're grateful for that opportunity.
Yeah, that's awesome. So where can people find you?
So our main office is in Orange County, California, but we have offices in different states, and right now we're throughout the state of California and Idaho, Arizona, Utah, and we plan on opening offices in the next couple of years, likely in Texas and elsewhere. But one of the nice things about immigration law is because it's federal law as opposed to state, it's the same law that applies regardless of where you live. So many of my clients over the years, I've never even met them in person.
Right.
So one beautiful thing that the Federation has done with conventions such as this, it's an opportunity for me to see people to meet people that I've helped and never met before, as well as to see people in friendly faces that I've gotten to know over the past 2 decades.
So how many lawyers do you have at the firm, like overall?
We have 22 or 23 lawyers who are dedicated exclusively to practicing immigration law.
That's great.
I'm board certified as a specialist by the State Bar of California. And we got several lawyers sitting for the specialization exam in California upcoming in October. But yeah, 20 plus lawyers dedicated
That's
only to immigration.
awesome. Yeah. Well, you guys are doing some awesome work here.
Thank you.
Do you guys come around to all the different tournaments and
Not all of
represent?
them. We come here every year. We go to the Worlds every year. So anything that's in Southern California, we typically will attend.
Nice.
But we're here every year. We'd like to go to more.
Yeah. Well, very cool. Well, we hope to see you around at some more
Same
in the
here.
future. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you for
Very
talking
nice
to me.
Yeah, very nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Same.
Awesome. Okay, so you're here with Flow Water. So tell me your name, where you're from, and how you got involved with Flow Water.
Yeah, so my name is Jared McNeely. I'm from San Diego.
Awesome.
Flow Water is based out of Denver, Colorado. Been with Flow Water for 3 years, account executive, and really just diving into the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world.
Yeah.
We partnered with Checkmat and Leo Vieira, and he's really just introduced us to this space, and we're just very good for each other.
It's a great space to be in.
It is.
Yeah, I was just reading this case study. I'll put it on our podcast too, but it's super interesting. So how did you get involved in this?
So it started with just locally at Checkmat HQ in Long Beach, and introduced Flow Water to just that location. And really it was something where we felt like we could roll out just worldwide. Turned into strategic locations across the U.S. and now we're working on really just giving everybody access to clean, safe drinking water.
Awesome.
Across the whole sport.
Very cool. Where can people find you and learn more about you, what you guys do?
Yeah, so they can go to our website, drinkflowwater.com. Our socials are the same. And we service all 50 states in the United States.
That's great.
Thank you.
I definitely want to come and sample
Yeah,
some
you should.
water, so I'm going to do that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my name is Tony Boncory. I oversee national accounts,
Yeah.
specifically for fitness. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu obviously falls into that category, so it's nice to meet you.
And you train jiu-jitsu?
I do. I actually own a gym in North Carolina.
Awesome. What is it called?
It's called Mecklenburg Martial Arts.
All right, we'll plug that for sure.
Yeah.
How long has your gym been up and running?
So the gym's been open since 2020, but my wife and I just took over around 2 months ago.
Oh, okay, great. Well, that's a fun adventure
It
to
is.
be on.
Yeah, it is.
And how did you get involved with Flow Water?
So this is a crazy story. A long time supervisor I had from a past employer reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in coming over to Flow Water, and I said, yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure I want to sell Flow Water, and I tasted the water. I heard about their value proposition, and I was hooked.
Yeah.
So I've been here for about 3 months.
Awesome.
Yep.
And then like the jiu-jitsu space, he was telling me a little bit how you guys got into that. Do you want to elaborate a little bit more on
Well,
how
I mean, yeah, you think about
It's a
everything you
perfect
see,
name.
Flow,
Oh.
Flow Water.
It's perfect.
It is perfect, and you
Yeah.
see it everywhere. Flow grappling, flow gis. You know, I saw today there was a flow bottle.
Yeah.
So what not a perfect opportunity for us to fit. And obviously Leo from Checkmat has been a great partner for us to help gain exposure.
Right.
He saw the benefit not of just the water, but the name and how it affiliates.
Yeah.
It just makes perfect sense.
It really does.
It's a perfect fit. So,
Yeah. This is great. So I appreciate the samples and everything. I took some pictures, so we'll definitely share them and
Yes.
plug you on social media. Flow Water on social media.
Flow Water on social media, yes.
Just the FLOWATER.
It's actually going to say drink Flow Water.
Drink Flow
Drink
Water.
yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Do you want to talk about let's talk about Fremont Street and like going out and like,
Yeah.
because that's fun.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then we'll be on our goals.
Perfect. Yeah, so
Yeah.
obviously the first couple days, Thursday, Friday, was very focused on jujitsu. And we walked around a
100%.
bit. Oh my gosh. For Wednesday night after we went, or not Wednesday night, sorry, Thursday night, we went and got dinner with like us and your sisters and their boyfriends.
Yes.
And so it was basically like triple date and then me.
Yes.
I was
seventh wheel.
I was
that was a
seventh
fun
wheeling.
moment for you. Yeah. Poor
And,
Esco though, he's new too. He didn't really know the group all that well.
Yeah,
so
but
you were
I mean,
better
there was
off.
still great. I mean, everybody was wonderful.
It was fun.
But you guys were planning on going and gambling and stuff. I know your sisters wanted to have a drink, and I was not in a gambling mood, and I was like, I'm gonna see if anything else is going on. So we're sitting at dinner, and I'm just looking up like any shows tonight that I get last minute tickets. And there was
It's like what time right now? It's like 6:30 at night.
It was 6:30. Was it? It was 6:30. No, it was nearly 7:30 because the show was at 8.
Okay.
Or either
way,
that,
you had a
or
30-minute window.
It was about 35 minutes
Oh
when
my
I
God.
was looking at these tickets, right? So I go on, I'm like, oh, okay, $25 for it was 7 Harry Potter books in 70 minutes. And I am a big Harry Potter nerd, for those of you who don't know. This was my growing up, that,
Yes.
it was my generation, baby. I huge Harry Potter nerd. I am House Slytherin. But anyway, so I saw
For any of you that are taking notes.
Yes. I love
Slytherin.
But I was like, okay, I have a half an hour to get there. Where is this? I looked it up. It was like a little over a mile. No, it was like a mile and a half.
It was a ways.
It was a mile and a half, and I was like, okay, I can make it. I was like, I can make it. I'm just gonna.
You were gonna walk,
really,
run,
really speed walk. I wasn't like accounting for just the masses of people that I have to weave through, but it's fine. So I was like speed walking, half running. I get there. I made it literally right at 7 or 8 or whatever hour that it started on.
Yes.
And because I was like the last one to go into the theater, and it's just a small theater. It's like, I don't
They're not as big as you would expect for some of the shows, but where was this one at?
Can't remember what it was called.
What is it, the Horseshoe?
Yes. Yes.
So I imagine it's real small.
Yeah, real small.
Has it ever been remodeled?
Probably not.
Okay, so we're 60s. Keep going.
Yeah, so I walked in, and she was like, oh, show your tickets for one of the back rows, pick a seat. And she was like, wait, she was like, there's an open seat in the front row if you just want to go grab that. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
But here I am, I'm fucking sweating because I half ran there. And I go sit in the front row, and I end up sitting next to this wonderfully old, not old, but probably 50s.
It's probably my age.
His just flamboyantly beautiful gay man. And he was just laughing at everything, and it was funny.
That's
so
good.
Of course, I was already laughing at it, but sitting next to him made it so much more funny because I'm just feeding off his
He's
cackling.
the energy,
and they were engaging with the crowd and stuff. And because of course I was in the front row, the guy talked to because it was a 2-man show, which made it even just it was funnier.
Go see it, you guys. Harry
Potter
Potter at the Horseshoe,
Go to the Horseshoe
during the week.
Yep, just a Thursday night. It's fine.
You can get a front row seat 30 minutes before curtain. Do it.
But literally, because I was sweating, and he was like, "Oh, what's up?"
Were you wearing your "I Like Jiu-Jitsu" shirt?
I was still wearing my airbrush shirt, I think.
I'm
pretty sure it was.
She's running with airbrush chokeholds until you guys. They're fluorescent. They're so
they're amazing.
bright.
So anyway, so that was my Thursday. That was fun. But then Friday, after we were done with all the jiu-jitsu stuff, that was my favorite night.
That was the fun night. We hit up Fremont Street that night. Met the girls, being my sisters, because no guys like to hang out with, or no girls want to hang out with us normally. Just the guys. Hung out with them, had some dinner, and the girls wanted to go gamble again, so they went off and did that. And we just cruised around Fremont Street, found a band, shared some doobs.
Yeah, and we had a great time.
Yeah, ate some pizza.
Fremont just such a vibe. You don't have to really do anything or spend any money to be completely entertained on Fremont Street all night.
Well, they tried to get you for $20.
Well, yeah.
Mallory was wearing a snake. This giant albino boa.
Right. But it was awesome.
We got it on video, so she didn't get charged for it, but we got the video anyway.
Yeah, you can't just put it on me and then demand money.
Yeah, fuck you, tweaker. Get that snake off me. She also got Michael Jackson's sweat flung on her on the sidewalk on Fremont Street from the only thing that was Michael Jackson about this man was he was black.
But no, but really though, the bands are just out on the street.
It was
There's
so
always
fun.
Street performers and random weirdos, people watching is wonderful.
Thrift store.
And the thrift store.
Who knew?
Oh, our friend
Brian with a prostate problem.
Is the context to that just really
he went
quickly
shopping for a coat instead.
But he said he was going to the bathroom, and we're all hanging outside waiting for him. he ended up
It was
going,
literally 30 minutes.
yeah, he ended up going in this little thrift store that we didn't know about, and he came out with a brand new, or not brand new,
It looked brand new,
a
though.
vintage winter coat in
Chargers.
Vegas.
Let's go Chargers.
And so like when we were like, oh, where is he? I was like, still peeing. Like he should really check his prostate. And
all the men agreed.
And then that really just became kind of a running joke for the night. Is like anytime anybody went pee, we're like, make sure you check your prostate, dude.
Let's get on that, you guys.
So, but seriously, people, do your self examinations. Important.
She's not lying, you guys. Anyways, moving on from that.
No.
Oh, the golf cart of strippers got pulled over by the cops.
Oh my gosh, they were
bare ass strippers, you guys. The G-string was tiny and they were hanging off the cart. And I thought they were going to get in trouble for hanging their asses off the golf cart, not wearing any clothes. But no, that golf cart whipped around the block again after the cops let them go.
Yeah, that was funny. That was entertaining. I loved that.
That was good.
Yeah, no, it was just a fun night. We were out late-ish.
Yeah.
But I had to get up and leave early on Saturday.
Boo.
So we, as much fun as I was having, and I wanted to go and do that, like when the fish eat your dead skin off your feet.
Mm-mm.
And I almost did that before we went into bed, but I was just like, my tiredness.
You could have fallen asleep in the fish foot chair.
I probably would have.
You wouldn't have been the first, I'm sure.
But so we went to bed and I got up early to go take off for the
back home
airport and whatever. It was fun.
It was a good time.
Great time. I loved it. I say it every year, but I really want to this tournament.
Look, if one of you noobs comes in here and wants to be like, hey, I want to try jiu-jitsu, please do. But just like if Mallory offers to help you, turn her down out of kindness so that she can stay healthy so she can compete.
If you come to one of my classes that I'm coaching, I will help you. I will do all of the helping, but don't let me help you in classes that I'm just participating
Don't let Mallory
in.
roll with classes. Yeah.
No. So that is my goal for next year.
I like that goal.
Master World. So I'm gonna try and take care of this body of mine and not have anything broken for next year.
No surprises next year. Let's see. I think my goal is to coach your ass.
Yeah.
My other goal is to continue to get better at jiu-jitsu so I can destroy all humans with my talent. And by all humans, I mean the larger, less skilled men in the class, because that's all I have left to be done. Everyone.
I love those goals for us. I think as far as our podcast, gosh, I love how far we've come so far.
We're scheduling. We're like almost done scheduling season 4.
Yeah, so we have so much more fun stuff coming down the pipeline. May or may not be announcing a sponsorship. We have
something fun in the works.
So that's coming down the pipeline.
Yeah,
and we're just excited. So, goals for the pod. We just run.
Can't wait.
Talking to more people. Reach out to us if you guys are interested in chatting with us, or if you have any topics you want to hear about. Obviously, we're super fun to listen.
We're soothing
bullshit
and exciting. Not as soothing as Kenny.
Oh, Kenny.
Kenny quit.
All right. Well, anyways, I think that's all we wanted to hit today.
I think so. Thank you guys for listening. Oh, I just wanted to give a shout out to whoever this person is that gave us the nicest compliment ever. And they said, I have to read it. Mallory, you may or may not have seen it because since I work in social media, I look at everything all the time.
I'm really bad at checking my notifications for periods of time, I would say.
This comment says, this is about our full vagina passing episode.
With Seth.
This was hilarious. And I had a great time learning more about @Steph Will Kill You, to which I replied, biggest compliment ever. Steph is working on being funny and he'll get there.
Yeah. Make me laugh, funny boy.
You guys, I think so. I laughed so hard when I listened to that back. Okay, we're cutting ourselves off. We'll see you next time, bitches. Bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Instagram at chokeholdsandchillpod or shoot us a message at chokeholdsandchillpod@gmail.com.
Just my initial thoughts on my first big IBJJF event. I wish that I was competing. The energy is electric in there. It's so fun. What just a cool spot to be in, and we love to see it. It was an awesome day. I'm super pumped about it, and I'm so glad that I bailed on work this week to be here. So, woo!